Yo, what is up? King Kang here, and, alright, first off, I don't know how exactly I'm gonna title this video. Um, okay, so just literally last night, some weird shit I discovered something really fucking weird. My life is somehow involved in some weird shit. um, okay. I've always wanted to talk about, and I will at some point on this channel. I want, talk about, theories, conspiracy theories, philosophical kind of stuff about the universe and shit like that, like, different theories and even my own. I kind of have to make this video because I don't know if I'm the only one in this situation. I'm hoping there are other people that remember this as much, Okay, so I'm gonna get started. So what this is about is basically, this is all about just one song. One song is all it takes, is all it took for shit to just fucking, I don't know how to Okay, so start off. So yesterday night I was just scrolling through YouTube on my phone, bored as fuck. And I saw I saw this video that said the most mysterious song on the internet, parentheses remastered. And I saw it and I was like, okay, this is probably some meme kind of shit, some stupid ass troll kind of shit. Like, it's probably just, I don't know, something like that. Cause I don't know, just the title just seemed like clickbaity to me. And so I was like, alright, let's see what it is. And, I was expecting, it's gonna be a song that I know. And I'd be like, that's not a mysterious song, I know who that's by. So I clicked on it, I tapped on it, and alright, so we're gonna go through it together right now. I'm gonna play the song, and it's not like, well, I'm not even monetized, so it's not like gonna get copyrighted, because apparently no one else is. Okay, so basically, here's the song. Right there. So leading up to the I was like okay, I think I recognize this. Right when it hit the I was like, I fucking know this song. I know this song. I was like, yeah, I fucking know this song. Immediately I was like, yeah, I fucking know this shit. I've heard this shit so many times before. I know this shit. And then I went to the comments expecting people to be like, something like, oh, this got me. I thought it was going to be something mysterious or something. But no, I know the song, blah, blah, blah. I thought it was just going to be song just comments just kind of memeing and talking about the video, and how it's not really a mystery or something. Instead, I go on the comments and which I commented on this last night. And the comments are just about like people talking about legitimately no one knows who this song is by, and I'm like, what? That's impossible. There's no fucking way. I was confused, and I'm still sort of confused on this. Okay. So. Like, let's get more into the song. I know the voice, I know the guitars, I know the band, I know the song almost by heart. Like, even if I don't know the lyrics word by word, I know the rhythm of it all. I know the song. The reason is I fucking remember. I swear to God, I remember knowing this song. I've known this song. For a fact, I've known this song since I was little, almost since I was fucking born. Now, for those of you who don't know anything of the history behind this apparent mystery, I've barely dipped the tip of my dick into the pot of mystery, but apparently, from what I've read and done research on it at the moment, apparently it's a song from 1984 specifically, which, I mean, it sounds from that time, and it was apparently, or at least this is what's said about it, is that the song was was played on a German radio in 1984, and some teenager at the time, some dude, was just recording the songs off the radio with a cassette, a little cassette. I don't know if most of you even know what the fuck a cassette is. I'm 18 and I fucking know what a cassette is and all that. But yeah, he recorded that song, this song, and other songs as well. And he never remembered who it was by. I think, apparently that was the only time it was ever aired, which is fucking weird as fuck to me. And it wasn't heard of ever again, I think, from what I've read, until 2005 or 2007. When the sister of that guy uploaded the song fully or whatever onto the internet, trying to figure it out who it's by, and since then nobody seems to know. That's already fucking weird to me, because again, I know this song since I was little. I was born 2001, so. And to go off top, one of the comments says, somewhere there is a man with 50, 60 years old who doesn't know that their song has been a success after more than 30 years. So it's like, do they mean that this song has been popular for 30 years? Or what? Because my fucking memory of this is that this song has been a popular song. It has been a well-known song since the 80s. It has been a popular song. I remember since I was little, because I remember my dad always, always playing the song in the car, because I'd always, obviously, I'm always in the car with them in the back seat. And he always had like a lot of CDs, of mixes and shit. And I remember that fucking song. I remember that song. I remember him playing it. I definitely remember the part. For sure. For fucking sure. Because again, that's the moment I knew, yeah, I know the song, I love the song. And of course, like a lot of us, our parents might play something since we were little in the car or something, but we don't know who it's by until we get a little older. Like my dad always, played and plays Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Metallica, shit like that. That I now know, hey, that's the Guns N' Roses, that's AC/DC, blah blah blah. So obviously when I was little, I don't know the name of whatever the fuck he's playing or anything. I just know it exists. I like it. Alright. Which, oh my god, I have made so many discoveries on a lot of songs. That's for another video. And so, yeah, I really fucking wish I could tell you guys that I knew who it was by. I might have known at some point. I might have seen them. I don't know. Because at the same time, whenever I hear the song, I have a memory of seeing it's a group of dudes, colorful-ish clothing in the 80s. But that could just, I don't want to entirely say that's how the band looks like or something. Because when I was little, I don't know if anyone else does this or did this, but you hear a song, you listen to a song, and in your head you kind of just imagine like the words out of a mouth, or you sometimes imagine like whoever the person might look like who's singing it. So and that might just be entirely just my imagination when I was little, imagining who was singing the song. Because every time I hear it, like, yeah, I almost remember like even a music video. My dad might have, it just gets weird. It keeps getting weird because I keep remembering stuff. Because also besides that, I also remember my dad playing this song. Like I remember him playing it like on the computer that we have. I hear it blasting, or like while he's showering. Because it's like almost like a tradition thing. My dad almost always plays music while he showers. I used to a lot more before. I used to do that a lot more, not as much anymore, but I still do as well. But anyways, and yeah, because especially the part, I definitely recognize and remember that part, and I hum it a lot, and the voice, especially like the part, like I recognize, I know this song, I remember this song, and yeah, so I clearly remember knowing the song since I was little. I remember I know my dad knows this song, and everyone in the comments, apparently no one knows the song, and so going back to last night, I was thinking and remembering all these memories, and I was like, my dad's gonna fuck it. I was like, I'm gonna go to my dad. He knows this song, alright? I'm being trolled. I was thinking, I think everyone's in on this. Everyone in the comments is trolling. People are getting trolled. I'm getting trolled. There's no way no one knows that. No one knows who this is by. So me remembering my dad knows this song, I go out there. I'm like, hey, I need you to tell me something. So, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play the song, and I know you know it, but I want to know if you know who it's by and shit. My hair looks so shitty. So yeah, I was like, I'm gonna play the song, and I know you know it, but I want to know if you remember, if you know who it's by and what the name of the song is. So I play the song, and I'm expecting him to especially recognize it at the same part that I recognize it, which is 14 seconds in. Dun, 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 part. And we're listening. Skips that part. Still listening. After the chorus, I pause it. I'm like, you know this song, right? And he says that he doesn't remember the song. He says he's never heard it in his life. At that moment, I'm fucked. I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm like, if you're kidding, stop. Just tell me, who is it by? Who? You know the song, right? You know this song. I know you know the song. And he's like, nope, never heard of it. Sounds good, but I don't know it. And I'm like, I'm freaking out, alright? I have been freaking the fuck out. Because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Alright, I really don't. I don't know if my dad's in on something. If it's some kind of a conspiracy, and I don't know. But at that point, I definitely start freaking the fuck out. And which I said I left a comment on this video just yesterday night, which is, yo, I'm freaking the fuck out, lol. I was scrolling by and saw this, and I was like, it's some troll shit, and I played it, and I recognized the song since I was little, 14 seconds in, and I went in the comments, expect people talking about this being some clickbait Rick Astley type shit or something, and instead, apparently no one knows this song for real. I'm gonna make a video on this, that's right now. But I remember hearing my dad play this shit in the car and on the computer since I was little. Possibly even recently too. I forgot about that just now. And I asked him about this, expecting him to know, and he doesn't. I'm fucking freaking out. I might have crossed the universes again or something. Which, yeah, that's part of why I started freaking the fuck out. Because I fucking know. I remember, I'm pretty sure you played that song recently, as recent as at least a month or two ago or so. I remember just hearing it in the background upstairs or something while I was walking to the kitchen getting food or some shit. I remember. And I started freaking out. I'm still kind of freaked out about it. Because I think I might have crossed into another parallel universe or something. Cause I've always, throughout my entire life, I've had suspicion that I cross parallel universes or something, because there are memories that I remember, from kindergarten and all that, and I go to my parents about it and they don't remember or something, and but those, I more so just keep them as theories. It's possible that I might have, but I don't know for sure. It's not like it's something that happened that long ago that's hard to confirm with anyone else, but I'm sure. I don't know. And so I've always had the theory, because shit always seems to be kind of weird sometimes, and with this, I feel, to me, is proof that I may have, because again, this is something I know I remember correctly. For a fact, I know I remember this shit correctly. I know my dad knows this shit. I know my dad remembers that, should remember that. I know it. And again, I'm pretty sure I even heard him play this shit recently. And so, the fact that apparently he doesn't, like, my heart sank, my stomach sank, whatever the fuck the quote is. Just, I went in a panic mode. I know it might sound crazy. Probably not. I don't like, because the universe is such a big and very unknown thing. You can't say parallel universes don't exist. You can't say it's not possible for, supernatural type of shit, or, shit like about the universe and shit can't happen. If you think about it, I mean, the possibility of how many parallel universes there can be is literally endless, because one parallel universe, the only difference could be something as small as this lighter. Let's say in another universe, instead of me putting it in my hand right here, instead, in another universe, I put this lighter here on the table. And that would be the only difference in that universe compared to this one. That's how small a parallel universe, difference can be. Which means there's so many different possibilities. There's so many different there's so many possibilities of so many different parallel universes, and the difference could just be one tiny little thing that makes no change whatsoever, or it could be something really big or huge. And I would like to say that if I crossed universes, for sure this time with more so proof to, I like to consider this proof. I would like to say that the difference between this universe and which one I might have came from was a small difference, but it's not, because the difference could be that in this other universe that I might have crossed from, whoever this song was by was well known, and my dad knew it for sure, and I knew it. Like, listening to this, I feel nostalgia. I feel literal fucking nostalgia listening to this shit. I don't. Is there anybody out there who also feels nostalgia for this song? Is there anybody else out there that remembers this song since I was little? Because apparently In this timeline, in this universe, this is a song that wasn't known at all until it was uploaded on the internet in like 2005. Or 2007. I forgot which year exactly, but yeah, that's bullshit. Because the way I remember it is that it was a well-known song. My dad knew the song, always, since before I was born, most likely. And he played it all the time. This is not all the time, but it's just one of the songs that I remember hearing a lot in the car, along with many others. But suddenly he doesn't. Suddenly he doesn't remember the song at all. And also, I hope the storage isn't a problem and the video doesn't cut out of nowhere. If it does, I'm sorry, and I'll continue. I'll just do a part 2 to this video if it cuts out and shit. Anyways, I don't know. And what's fucking weirder is yesterday afternoon, before I scrolled and saw this shit. Now, to retards, this is gonna completely disprove what I've been saying, because that's just retard thinking. But so yesterday afternoon, I was watching a video by Blame It on Jorge. I just saw it as well. I was just scrolling by, and it seemed like an interesting video. It was talking about the death of a tech CEO chick, and her last words were, it was basically about it was a bit about talking about like a simulation, the universe and the world. What we know is the simulation, it's the Matrix, right? And then I've kind of put some things together that might be a possibility, but so her last words was something like, if I remember correctly, it's all just a game. Thought is... Fuck, I can't remember that. It's a long word, but I can't remember the word. Thought is... I can't remember the word. Thought is something. We're in the Matrix. Those were the last words of that chick. And all the while I was smoking a little bit of weed, I don't really want to. My tolerance is starting to go up a little too much, so I'm trying to kind of lower that. And some people have said that shit, drugs and or weed could sometimes be like a portal or something to something else, which I kind of believe. I think it could be possible in a way, but I definitely wasn't high enough to go through a portal or anything. I was just a chill high. It was just like, all right, it wasn't all that crazy. But it's weird that I was watching a video that kind of talked about and went into like the Matrix and the world being a simulation, and at the same time or afterwards, towards the end of the video, I smoked a bit of weed, a little bit, and the theory of weed and LSD and shrooms can make you, I don't think anyone's ever said a theory of like you can cross universes due to a different, I don't know, but most people have said that it's like it'll make you see shit about the universe and you're not supposed to, which I have a little bit of a story that's kind of like that, but it's again for another time. And yeah, and then hours later, I scrolled through, found the song, And here we are. I'm fucking confused. I don't know if I did cross universes, I don't know if I might have just last night, right after watching that or some shit, or if it's been months, or I don't know. The thing is, in this timeline, it seems that this shit has been a mystery since always. That's not how I remember it, and that's what freaks me out. That's what I was. There's not really much that scares me. The only thing that really scares me is like paranormal type or supernatural type shit, which, I mean, weirdly, that's the kind of shit I'm also interested in and into. But it also scares me because, the people I know and love could be not the people that I actually know. But if the difference between this universe and the other one is just a song, there can't be that much of a difference in my life, right? It can't be that much, hopefully. I don't know. I doubt any of you are gonna believe anything. Maybe this might add more to the whole mystery, or probably this is just gonna just make a whole bigger thing. I don't know. I've been really confused. I was really fucking scared last night. Honestly, I was scared. I was freaked out. Everything was scaring me. Every little noise. I didn't want to sleep. I didn't want to close my eyes. Because I feel like if crossing universes is possible, I feel like the most possible way that it could be done is through sleep. Because when you sleep, you wouldn't really notice, so the universe could do kind of whatever it wants to you, in a way, cosmically or whatever. And you wake up and you wouldn't know that you're in an alternate universe or something. It would make sense like that, because then that person is unsuspecting, unless, of course, they figure it out. I don't know, I just feel really alone. And then I tried talking to my girlfriend about it. I was like, do you recognize the song? Do you know the song? Do you remember when you were little? And she says, I don't know, maybe. She isn't really clear. Her memory's been a little hazy lately as well. I'm gonna talk to my two only friends, really, about this, see if they remember anything, if they know anything. I might do more updates regarding this kind of thing if I find anything more to this. For now, I'm gonna just kind of resume a bit of my normal life, but not entirely. I definitely want to keep this in mind. Which, by the way, I do want to cover this song at some point. I do really like the song. I do really love the song, but at the same time, or at least just last night, it was haunting me. It was not like the song was stuck in my head, but not even in a good way, because it just kept reminding me that this may not be my universe, and it felt like it was just haunting me. And if there's anyone else that, because it seems that the story of this song here in this universe, this world, is that It was only listened to, it was only heard once in 1984, and then never again until it was uploaded onto the internet in the 2000s. Which means that in this universe, that means, yeah, my dad has never known about the song, and he wouldn't, because you could say, oh, well, he just found it on the internet and he used to play it in the car when you were little. Boom, there's your answer. No, because at that time, we had barely, if it was 2005, then definitely not. We didn't even have a computer yet. And I already knew the song. I don't know. I don't know who exactly I can trust. I don't know. But if there's anyone out there, if you know someone who might know, have a memory of the song, have nostalgia for the song. If you have nostalgia for the song, if you hear the song, you're like, I know that song. I love that song. I remember it since I was little. Please, you don't even have to comment it if you want. You can DM me on Instagram, official King Kang, no periods or the bottom lines. I forgot what they're fucking called. Just official King Kang, one word. It's my Instagram. You can just DM me. But yeah, I don't know what to say. Fuck. I'm just really fucking confused. Because I might be entirely alone on this. And that kind of scares me. Because I usually don't really have a problem being the only dude to be into something or something. I'm kind of already like alone on some stuff, opinions and shit probably. But it doesn't really bother me. But this is something else. Because this could mean that everything that I knew is different or not. Because again, let's say the difference in one universe is that I put the lighter here, but in another universe I put the lighter there. Which means in those two universes, everyone I know is exactly the same. Because that's the only difference between those two alternate universes specifically, And so everyone might be exactly how I remember them, and me from this universe cross into the other one. It's like a switch, I guess, or something. I don't know. Just really fucking freaked out about this. I don't know. Please fucking believe me. I remember this song since I was little. I know the song. I've always known it. It's nostalgic to me. I don't know. And you might be from another universe. And call me crazy all you want. I may be crazy for other stuff, but not this. This, I swear, my fucking life is I am telling the fucking truth. I really don't. I don't know what to say. I don't really want to be alone on this one, but all I know is I want to figure this out. I want to figure that out. I don't know. All right, I'm so fucking perplexed and I'm fucked up. It's fucked up. So yeah, I don't know if, for people who are already doing research to find information on this, I don't know if I'm of any help at all, but whether you like it or not, I'm connected to this. One way or another, I'm connected to this song. Most probably far much closer than anybody else, literally. And that was just up to, I don't know, my mind, because at this point I'm still useless, because even if I know that this song has been popular for over 30 years, since the fucking 80s, I'm still useless in this universe in the investigation of this, because I don't know the band name, I don't know the song name, which a lot of people have dubbed the song Like the Wind, since that is in the lyrics, but that sounds familiar though as well. The title Like the Wind, I'm pretty sure that is the name of the song. I remember that because it just sounds familiar to me. If there is another band, another song that has the dun 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 dun, if there's another song or band that has that exact same part that sounds basically exactly like that, and the rhythm is dun 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 dun, dun, send it over to me, and then I can know. I don't care if I was wrong, but at least I know that I didn't cross universes. I was just remembering wrong, but I don't think so, because I remember the vocals, I remember the guitar rhythm, I remember this shit. The chorus, a little, I don't remember it being like that much. That might just be my memory, but everything else, yeah, I remember clearly. Again, if you for real and you have a story like mine, you remember this shit since you were fucking little, which I'm 18 now, and you know for a fact that your parents or whatever knew the song, and possibly they also now say that they don't remember it, please DM me, please contact me, comment it, I don't care how, just fucking let me know, because it would be cool to know. I'm not entirely on this, because I also have, I think it's also possible, this is more of a theory, to cross with other people, universes, kind of. I would like to say it's more so possible people you already know, but I guess there might not be a connection entirely, but at the same time, I don't know. And you could also say it's like the Mandela effect kind of thing. All I know is I know what I remember, I know it's true, and I don't know what else to tell you. Hopefully in one way or another this has helped the investigation. Hopefully there's someone out there who finds this video and knows they're not alone. If there is someone else like me, which if there isn't, whatever, it's fine. I'm sure I can deal with this. But yeah, and I want to play more of it. So, yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Again, this is the song. And yeah. I don't know what fucking happened. At first I was thinking that I don't know, but then that theory would be dumb. Because, like, when would I have crossed universes? So that's a question I would also kind of want to know. When exactly did I cross? Because I definitely remember this since I was little. And I could say that I crossed when in this universe, you know, in 2005 or 2007, whatever, whenever it was, you know, on the internet, rediscovered, or I don't know. But again, I remember, that can be because I also remember my dad playing this recently, at some point this year, a few times. I remember it. And if not, then definitely I know, yeah, he's played it in the past, he knows the song, but apparently doesn't anymore. He never has. So, I don't know. I don't know when I may have crossed. If I did, but I don't see any other explanation because, again, I remember this song. It's nostalgic to me. I've known it all my life. You know, hearing it and all. I don't know. Yeah. Share this video around if you like the video, I guess, or I don't know. Hopefully this video is informational in some way or another. You know, whether you want to know or hear about alternate universes or I don't know, just I kind of want to be heard. I really do. I want to be heard on this one. Very really bad. I want to be heard. I want to know if there's anyone else that remembers what I remember. If there's anyone else that I might have crossed with at the same time. So please share this video around. I don't give a shit if you about the likes or whatever the fuck. Just, and again, I'm not even monetized. I mean, for fuck's sakes, I've been like doing this for like a few years, 4 or 5 years, and I only have 120 subscribers, you know, which most of my viewers aren't subscribers. So, anyways, yeah, just, I don't know, if you know anything more, let me know. I'll see how much I'll be updating this. Again, I'm gonna ask my friends about it when I can. But yeah. I don't know how to end this one, honestly. Yeah, I don't know, hope you enjoyed the video, blah blah blah, whatever. Please contact me if you remember anything that I remember. And yeah, thank you. Thank you so much if you've gone this far to listen. Now, I know I have a lot of long videos like this, but which this wasn't even meant to be this long as usual, but this is something that is really freaky to me. Is really important to me, and I really do appreciate it. I really, if you've gone this far to listen, I thank you so fucking much. And any kind of help would be appreciated. Help out on figuring the song, help on my situation, which is connected to the song. Yeah. Again, thank you if you've gone this far. and hopefully you believe me. I really, this is I am really interested in this shit. I'm into this kind of stuff. I wouldn't lie about this kind of shit. That's fucking stupid. Because then I'd be discrediting my beliefs and my own theories and everything. So yeah. Share the video, spread it around as much as you can. Especially to people who you think might know anything about my situation, or someone that you think has heard this song before, and ask your parents, tell your parents, hey, if you also remember the song from someone playing it, ask them about it, and we can try to figure this shit out together, and hopefully I'm not just the only one who's crossed universes, and I am not from here. I don't belong here. Though, again, if the difference is really just a song, then is there really much of a difference at all? But either way, thank you, and I don't know. I have an outro. I'm just gonna do my outro because I don't know how else to end the song. I feel awkward. Like the video if you like the video. Share it around if you like the video. Dislike if you don't like it. Blah 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 blah. Subscribe for all kinds of content. Blah blah. Yeah, I've been really scared. Especially last night. I was really fucking scared. I don't know. My outro, just rock out. All right.